Hello everyone, this is Abhijit here, and today we are going to look at a very interesting tactical topic that's called deflection. Deflection is a very important tactical technique in the world of chess. Actually, what do you mean by deflection? The deflection you means is you remove a specific piece from controlling a file, a square, or a rank to satisfy your objective. To try to do something what you want, but someone is stopping you, and you remove him from that by making a series of force moves that he get the control out of that square, and you get what you want. Now, before every position, I would like you to think on it. This first, we would like to see four examples of deflection checkmate today. Right. Now let's say, for example, looking at the first example, what do we look? We look at queen b2. If I put, and if I imagine if the queen is not there from this square, it's going to be checkmate. Now who is stopping me from doing this checkmate? The queen. So what do I need to do? I need to remove that queen from that specific square or specific rank who is trying to control that square. So what do I do? I find the enter. I would like you to pause the video and think for a minute. Okay, let's see. Bishop g5. Now the queen is pinned against the king and the king cannot move. So what does the king has to do? Let's say for example, it takes it. Then you go for checkmate because it's the support of the rook. Say for example, you would say, why would you take it? He would try to refute it. He would try to put some resistance. Then you could take this. Now if it takes this, then also it's a checkmate. Now you would say, why he would take it? He would put it the queen that way. Then you would say, I would take the queen and I'm happy. No, there is a better move. Checkmate. So this is one way of deflecting the queen, and we would look at three more examples like this. So you would have a better idea of it. Now let's look at the second example. Now looking at the second example, what's the difference? Here, I would like you to pause the video and think for a minute. Okay, I would like to. If I would be in your position, I would be imagining that if my rook comes on a1, and if this queen goes somewhere, I would have a checkmate because the pawn is controlling the square. Now who's stopping me? The queen. So let's deflect the queen, and even deflecting the queen, it's fun in real life, So black plays a very interesting move, queen f3. And he's threatening at the same time queen g2 checkmate. Now someone would be happy at the beginner level that he would get the queen. That's a checkmate. Let's say for example he does not like it and he puts the queen. Now what to do? Now put the rook here. Now say for example he takes it, I would do a checkmate. Now he would say no, why would I take the queen? Am I a fool or what? So he would play knight e1. Now what to do? Now take it. Now if you take the rook, still we are doing a mate. So now he would put the queen there. Now it's an interesting move. What would you play? Very interesting move, queen g2. A checkmate. So this is a second example of doing the deflection checkmate. Let's look at the third example. This game. Now let's look at this game. Okay, if I would be in your position, the first thing that I would think is, where's the king going? The king is not going anywhere. Okay, so can I do something about it? Yeah, why not? If I imagine that if the queen is not on this square, and if I put my queen knight here, it would be a checkmate. Who would be stopping me? The queen. Queen is always harassing like the first puzzle, second puzzle, and the third puzzle. So let's play rook g5. Now, if it takes it, for example, I give a checkmate, you would say, why would he take it? He would take the queen, he would be greedy for that. Then, so you give a checkmate. They would say, why would he take that? But he would take the pawn and control the square. Yeah, that's a good idea. But still white has some more idea. You can pause it and think it. Okay, the best idea is still you play queen d4. Now he would be happy to take it. And it's a checkmate. I would say, why would he do it? He would give us support to it. Why would he take it if he's a fool? Yeah, you're right, he's not a fool. But that white takes knight, rook takes. Now he would take it, but now this is a checkmate. Say for example, why would he take the queen? Let's say play, he will take the queen. Then I take the queen and I win the queen. Any puzzle has the objective of winning the piece or the mate. So that's our third example. Let's look at the fourth example, which will cover complete our section of introducing you to a deflection checkmate. A very, very important tactical tool that you should apply in your games. Okay, if I would be in your position, I would be thinking of what to do. Yeah, what you thought was right, I think. Queen h5. A very, very interesting move. Now, for example, if it takes it, checkmate. Now, why would it take it? You would say, yeah, you're right. Why would it take it? The knight takes h6 check. Now he has two choices. Either it takes it from here, then I give a check, and the checkmate, a beautiful checkmate. Every chess player would love to have this checkmate because he cannot take the queen with the knight because it is pinned by the bishop. A very, very interesting one. And let's say, for example, he plays h6, I put knight takes h6, and he does not take it, and he plays here. Then I go knight check, and it's a checkmate. Get it? Yeah. So we complete here our 4 puzzle section with the introduction to you about deflection checkmate. We will be having more series of deflection on deflection checkmate line, deflection pinning the pieces, and others on our channel. So kindly share your feedbacks and do keep watching the videos and do let us know to your inputs. Have a great day. Bye bye. See you.